We doing this right now. Come on, let's do it.
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight.
I ain't played this game in a whole 3 months, y'all. Let's go.
That jab doesn't score.
And let me I play 2K. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
That jab scores.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
I'm gonna catch him. He's using all that power. I'm gonna catch him. Watch.
Beautiful.
He's using all that power early. Watch.
Landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. The perfect counter lands. That jab misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Terrence Crawford just got rocked.
That's that bullshit. That's that BS right there. We gonna get him. We gonna get him. We gonna get him. Trust. Let's get used to this connection. It's my first game back on in man long. Let's get it, y'all. Come on.
Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Trying to land that jab. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
And he scores with the counter. Insane action. Do you believe this? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer...
He's running. That's cool, though. We're going to get in there. We're going to get in there with him. We're going to get in there.
It was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop.
I don't understand why I couldn't swing at that time. What we got to do is make him swing for no reason. He's swinging for no reason. And we getting hit. You see that right there?
scores. A perfect counter shot. Jab slightly off target. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
Plain Jane, plain Jane.
Back at it in round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn?
We're losing right now.
around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
That right uppercut misses.
Misses. I clearly hit him.
Beautiful counter shot. Fantastic punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
So much firepower here. Do you believe what we are seeing? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ear. And there's the bell for round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
You'd like to see more jabs. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three.
Y'all wonder why I stay away from this game. Every time I'm winning, that's what happens. I'm telling you. That's why most of us don't play this game no more.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Punch, counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over. On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in 1 shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that.
Look how he cheating, bro.
That is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
That's lights out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight.
I can't deal with this.
But I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
That's another scoring shot.
Look how that's just off a jab, y'all. That's not real.
Just being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Again, I'm not about to try to survive. I'm about to try to survive that. They gotta make this more real.
So time to go celebrate after a night.
We just took first L. First L. Nice welcoming back.
Ooh. Oh, no, one phone. He's only one here. But Papa clearly enunciated, what the hell? I said, watch your mouth. He's going to say, no. No? No.
I see it's somebody's fault. I'm wrong. Yep, that's what you're going to say. This is love. We're trying to beat somebody up. What's up?
Oh, you still remember me?
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who would've tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose.
It says we joining the fight, y'all. Thanks for the tap, thanks for the likes. But I don't know. Thank you. Like, let's get it on. Oh, we got a mirror match. We got a mirror match. I already know I gotta switch stances before her, y'all. I gotta switch stances before her. Welcome to the live. Tap the live out.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got the...
Introducing...
Yup. This a woman fight. This a woman fight. You gotta be nice for everybody.
All the talking has been done.
But it's the same character though. I don't like that they do that.
Here we go for round one.
I'm black shorts. I'm black.
straight. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
That jab misses. He throws another left uppercut. She catches and counters. The counter punching. Well done with that counter shot. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Nice, very close round with 10 seconds to go. Things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights.
They the same character. I gotta just fight better.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back.
This person is trying to cheese with the jab. That's all they're trying to do. They want to fight with speed. I'm gonna fight with power. Watch.
They exchange punches. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw
I'm gonna break her ribs. I'm gonna break her ribs.
These two were made for each other.
Yeah, keep going. That's the best thing that person could do is try to land hits. That's it. And I'm gonna start doing it too. Watch. Look.
Perfectly matched. Skillful.
That's all they doing. Look.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above
Watch.
you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Watch, I'm gonna show you.
Not a lot of punch output.
That's all they doing.
Some more action here. Perfect counter lands. Quick punch scores. Nice counter shot.
After this round, I'm not gonna play that game. Watch.
There are no losers in this one.
While they doing those fast shits, I'm gonna use hooks. Yeah, keep running.
Got a one-sided fight. On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He wasn't ready for that counter. These punches coming from every angle. The straight right just misses. this fight, you'll get knocked out. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch.
That's all that person keep using is that jab, bro. Look, it's like that shit gonna give them points. I'm telling you, if I don't knock them out, they're gonna win.
Just misses with that jab. No rest for the weary.
Look, this person don't really want to fight. Look.
This round's still up for
Look,
grabs.
they not trying to fight. Look. They're not trying to fight for real. They just using a glitch. They just using a glitch right now. That's it. And now all of a sudden I'm glitched. Look. I'm glitched. Look. I get disconnected. I'm trying to tell you. That's crazy. I better not get the loss for that. It's not my fault. That's crazy. Stop cheating. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe they on your ass. Stop cheating. All right, let's go. Got two different players right now. Let's go. Let's get it.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. And next to meet for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Eat your popcorn.
Sergio.
Somebody gotta get knocked out.
Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight. One of the best to ever do it.
Look at this thing.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Can't even say this.
Fighting out of the red corner from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Maravilla Martinez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
And this one has all of
I can't lose this fight, chat. I can't lose this fight.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? There's a counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power.
Look, I don't like that. Like, look, he not even trying to fight. Look.
It is standing room only.
I'm gonna make him pay. Every exchange he gotta pay now. Every exchange you gotta pay.
This is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than two.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is...
Thank you. Fight, pussy. Pussy.
Not scored. can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Fight, nigga.
Perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Did you see that?
Look at this. Look. I'm tagging him up. I get, bro. This man ain't hit me nothing crazy at all. Like, I'm done with this game, bro.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
This game is trash.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he misses with that jab. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Wanting to land the left hook, but was not successful. Oh, what a punch!
None of those landed. None of those landed.
And he scores with the counter.
I'll break him up. This nigga running.
To sit back and let
This man is running.
the first move.
Stop playing with me. This man is running.
Reaction is second.
I will break him up.
They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight. A counterpunch is smart.
Let's go with that right uppercut.
Look how they not letting me throw no power, y'all. Crazy. Look. Come on, bro. I'm beating. Come on, man.
On to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Sure.
Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab misses. He threw a punch and just that counter. Nope, that jab not going to score. And that jab just missed with the left hand.
Like, that's not what I did. Like, what's wrong with this? Like, I don't like this mechanic.
Every time they throw a shot,
Thank you. That's an upper, though.
good counter punch. Missing with the left uppercut.
He could do that all he wants. Throw the upper right when he do that.
One punch could change
Thank
the
you.
entire complexion of this fight.
Thank you. I bet he won't do that shit no more. Trust me. Throw that. Thank you. Like, come on, I'm pressing that shit. It's not going.
Who the bigger power puncher is, there's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the
Come on, man.
Man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Come on, man.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Here we go to the fourth round. Well, there's no doubt.
Of course I'm losing, I know.
Let's see what he has
I'm losing.
for us here
I'm losing,
in the
y'all.
next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses.
He's pussy. He's not trying to fight.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter shot lands. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive.
I'm gonna stay close to him. That's it. I'm gonna stay close to him. Because he's really not trying to fight. I'm gonna stay.
I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain as a brain.
Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Just missed with that jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. They exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Gotta stay close to him.
Martinez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punch. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Hey, those punches add up. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, and a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
How about that time counter shot? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
How the fuck is that punch, bro? Like, throw a fucking uppercut. I'm really tired of this game with that, bro. The left side does it, but there's like the right side don't do. Like, throw the fucking uppercut.
There's the bell for round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Like, bro, I shouldn't be that. Like, throw a punch, bro. Throw a fucking punch. This nigga throwing every punch mad fat. Like, come on. He not tired? Like, come on. This is fake.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw.
And down goes Crawford.
Look, like, yo, I'm done. I really hit. Look. I rocked him right. That's why they stopped it. I'm good off this game, bro. After this, I'm good off this game. I punched him and I got knocked out. That's crazy. I did the power punch right there, and I got knocked out.
So the fight will
They said they fixed that. No, y'all did not fix that shit.
Resilience to be down and to be back up again to get
I just threw a punch. Nothing happened just now. I just threw a punch. Like what?
Determination, maximum respect.
Hold on real
who's
quick.
stronger and who's faster.